Hello, I'm Ilka Hippie, and today we're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be updating you on my progress in Game of Thrones. So, I have been reading Game of Thrones for about, oh, I don't know if it's been a week or if it's been 2 weeks exactly. I'm going to put it on the screen. Um, Once I am done filming, because I'm filming on my phone. So I'm gonna have to go on Libby to see the exact date that I started it, but I know I started it on a Friday. Yeah, pretty sure I started it on a Friday. So yeah, but um, I am. I've already filmed like a reading vlog, and it like I didn't finish the book in the reading vlog obviously because this is a very big book. This book is exactly 807 pages. So it's quite long, and this year, as I've said a multitude of times, I'm trying to focus on reading more of the things that I enjoy, or more of the things that I think I'm more inclined to enjoy. And a lot of those books tend to be pretty big, pretty juicy, pretty chunky. And with that, I don't want to rush through them. I kind of want to take my time reading them. So let's say it's taken me 2 weeks to get to this point in Game of Thrones, whereas in the past I've read books that were over 1,000 pages in a matter of a couple of days. I read Anna Karenina and Haruki Murakami's 1Q84 for reference. These books are both either at 900 pages or at 1,100 pages. 1Q84 was like 1,100 pages. Anna Karenina was like just around close to 1,000, but not there yet, in the 900 range. I don't really remember how low or how high in that range, but I know it was nearly 1,000 pages, and I read them back to back. So as you can imagine, I read them pretty quickly, and I don't want to do that this year. I kind of want to give myself a little bit of time with the books that I'm reading, and that's what I'm doing with Game of Thrones. And whenever I get the urge to want to like read it super fast, I keep reminding myself you're not meant to read an 809-page book in a few days. You need time so that you can digest everything that's going on. And I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not like, some things are just flying over my head because it's so much information on this world and on these families, and that leads me to the book in general. In Game of Thrones, this is the beginning of a 5-book series. Um, so we are following 4 families. We are following the Lannisters, we are following the Starks, we are following the Targaryens, and we are following wait, hold on. Oh yes, yes. And the 4th family, the Tullys. So we're following these 4 families, and really these 3 big families, the Lannisters, the Starks, and the Targaryens. So these 3 families kind of having a Game of Thrones. Which family is going to come out on top and take hold of the throne? That's basically what the premise of this series is this sort of like competition between these families in getting the throne and the power. On the bottom shelf, that's what this is about. That's why it's called Game of Thrones. And like I said, you're following these 4 families. You get 8 uh, POVs. You get 8 point of views in this book. You get Jon, you get Daenerys, you get Eddard or Ned, you get Caitlyn, you get Sansa, you get Tyrion, you get Bran, and you get Arya. a total of 8 POVs that you're following, and I literally only like 4 of them. I really like Tyrion, I really like Daenerys, I love Jon. Jon, he's my favorite character in this entire book, with a close second being Tyrion, and then a third being Daenerys. I don't know if I mentioned. So I like Tyrion, I like Jon, I like Daenerys, and I like Arya. That leaves us with 4 more perspectives. I cannot stand Sansa's chapters. I'm like, why? Eddard, he's okay, but it's like he's okay. I could do without them. There's Catelyn. I kind of like Catelyn's characters because you get to see her children. You get Robb, you know, Bran, all that stuff. And then Bran, like, his chapters are okay too. I don't really care. They're like, and then Arya, she's an honorable mention for the ones that I do like. Her chapters are pretty fun. And so, going through those things, we're going to go through some of the themes that are in Game of Thrones that I have picked up. I've gotten coming of age, because several of these characters are young children who are coming of age. We have loyalty, we have power, we have class, we have, like a little bit of we have found family. So many themes. Those are just 5 themes. That's all I can come up with from the top of my head. But this book is very expansive and it's very immersive into this world. And I believe, like, this world, there are super long, prolonged seasons. So, like, seasons of winter, seasons of summer. I've never heard anything of autumn. I have heard of spring, but these are super prolonged periods. So I'm just trying to, like, blaze through everything I can think of from this book just to give a teeny little update of, like, how I feel about it, because I probably won't do a review on it just because it's so much information. But and it has felt slow at some points. You have to kind of expect that to be the case when we're dealing with a book that's like 800 pages long and we're doing world building and we have all these characters. But I think that George R.R. Martin did a really good job with this book and with, like I said, really immersing you into the story and into this world. And I've been enjoying my read so far, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and read and rate it 4 stars. Like, I'm pretty positive because, like I said, I'm 85% through. So yeah, so I just wanted to, hit some checkpoints about how I'm feeling about this book, some of the things that I've picked up, just to have kind of like some documentation of my journey reading this book. So that is going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening. Most importantly, I hope you read a good book, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.